Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So today is a very special day. We're going to look at all my Optimus Primal figures and tier list them up. I think moving forward, I'm going to start calling these tier listy collection videos rank stuff. You know, rank stuff. What do you guys think? Pretty good? I don't know. I went back and forth with all of my ranked and tier stuff, but like rank can also mean gross, so that's fun, right? Anyway, yeah, if you've watched any of my crap, you know that Optimus Primal means a lot to me, right? I love him. Love the big bot. And you know, there's a new movie with him coming out. I haven't seen it at the time of the recording, but you know, Ron Perlman's pretty cool, right? I hope he has a cool version of the character. He's voiced him in the past, but only for like Netflix or some shit. Maybe not Netflix, maybe Machinima? Who knows? But you know, fingers crossed. I'm always hoping for good Beast Wars shit. Anyway, let's get right into it, right? There's lots of apes to rank up. It's going to be a long one, so let's get right into it with, first up, the tiny titanium one. At least I think he's from the titanium series. He's got metal on him. He's got PVC or some kind of rubbery. Hear that? Hell yeah. He's got rubber swords, rubber head, rubber shoulder guns, rubber feet even. What's metal on this guy? Hold on. I think just the chest and the crotch. Yeah. But he's pretty good. Got a lot of paint for a minifig. That's always respectable. I'm going to go with, you know, right in the middle. We'll put him at, he's pretty good. Put him at C. Can't do much with him, but he's pretty good. Put him at C. C tier. Hell yeah. Next up, we got Heroes of Cybertron. I always get this confused with, what is it? I don't know. It'll be on screen. Robot Heroes. Ugh. But yeah, these are Hasbro's attempt at, you know, making little chibi guys. They're pretty cute. Decent paint. Look at that. He's got silver, blue, red, white, black, you know, classic Primal stuff. Almost the same articulation as the first one. Just arms, head. That's pretty much it. No swords for this guy, but he's got a reaching hand and a punchy hand, and sometimes that's all you need, right? Gonna go with a C again. It might seem a little bit low, but C is like my pretty good tier, so he's pretty good. I like him. Next, we got one of 3 Kabayas. This one's got no articulation, but it's pretty nicely painted. It's got blue, red, some kind of dark gray, a light gray. You know, Primal stuff, right? He's doing an all-out attack mode. He's got his mace, his gun, his shoulder guns. He's looking good. I'm going to go, again, C tier. They're all in the same kind of level playing field for me. I like them. They're not great, but they're still pretty cool. C tier. Next up, we got those clear Kabayas, you know, the ones that are unpainted entirely, cast in like a pinky or sometimes dark gray PVC or rubbery plastic. They're pretty cool. I didn't want to detach them because this is how they come originally from the box of candy. Megatron and Optimus come together, so that's pretty cool. Optimus has his sword. He's got a gun on his wrist or something. He's looking good. Cannons are out, shoulders, just like everybody else so far, I think. Nope, almost everybody. But yeah, he's looking pretty good. Very flat, you know, Army Man style. Don't want to get too much detail, but you could get some surface detail, you know, and it looks pretty good. I could never find a second one anywhere, so I couldn't paint it up. But, you know, I could imagine what he looks like, right? It's looking pretty good. But unfortunately, I like this one a little bit less than the others, so... Ooh, is it going to be my first D tier? Ooh, yeah, D tier. It's no offense to him. He's great. It's just like, how many, what can you do with it? It's also hindered by my own, like, you know, neuroses that I can't disconnect these two. They're forever entangled. But yeah, I'm going to put them at D. I like them, but they're not for everybody. And they're borderline not even for me. I just like them because they're my guys. All right, next. The final Kabaya. So he's a model kit, first of all. He's purple and black and a little bit of red stickering here and there. He looks fine. He looks pretty weird. He could do almost everything that the original Beast Wars figure can do. I mean almost everything, right? His shoulders can't pop up. His head can spin around, but ooh, it's scary. I'm doing it right now off camera. Ooh, it's scary. Okay, I've done it. He's a bat now. Lovely. He could be a gorilla, but I'm not doing it. Here's a picture of it, probably, if I could find it online. This thing is like super rare, super weird. Yeah, it's also a D. I like it a lot, but ooh, it's bad. It always feels like it's going to break whenever you touch it. I don't know. You guys, what What do you think? D tier? Yeah. He's got a mace. That's pretty sweet. Paleotrex or whatever his name is. Or her name. The dinosaur's name. I don't know. Pretty cool though. But still a D. Next we got the finger puppet. Everybody loves him. Look at the paint on this guy. Holy shit, that blue. Oh my God. It's amazing. He's got white pants. I don't remember that from the show, but I'll accept it. I mean, I guess some of them do. It's like a gray, right? Like a medium gray that's kind of accepted for Optimus Primals, but I'll take white. I'll take all the paint you want to put on him. He looks good. He's got nice rockets on the back, and what's happening? Am I going to put a finger puppet at B tier? You know I am. B tier. Next up, we got a chibi. Chibi. Next up, we got a chibi. Next up, we got a chibi Optimus Primal. He's looking all right. Next to no red on him besides his eyes, which is bad. Optimus Primal needs some red. He's got red knees, red other stuff. Silver would have been nice on the head crest, but it's fine. I know who he is, right? He's going to get you with these fucking... Sorry. He's going to get you with these fists, ready to punch, uppercut, regular punch. Yeah, I also think he's fine. He's pretty good even. C tier. Next up, I got this pin. I don't know where it came from. I'm assuming a masterpiece because it says that. But yeah, MP38 Plus. What is that? The fire guy? The flaming convoy? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. I could just Google it, but let me know. I think it's all right. It's a good pin. It looks like a Matrix, which, if we're being assholes here, Primal didn't have until he was Optimal Optimus, right? Am I the asshole? Let me know. But it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it at D tier. Bye. Next up, we got a magnet, and he is looking so good. Look at this guy. His monkey hands are a different gray than his face gray. Oh my God, chef kiss, bro. I don't know if they're official. I don't know if they're made by some kind of third-party garage kit person, but they are cool. I got a bunch of these magnets, and I got no complaints, right? Hell yeah. Gonna B tier. Fight me. So we just did a pin and a magnet. How much weirder could it get, right? Keychain. Not that weird, honestly, but still pretty weird. I have never opened this one. It's not going to be worth anything ever. I just think it's nice. Nice display. From 1996. What the fuck? I'm turning to dust. But yeah, he's made by a company called, let's see. Oh my God. Takara. Yeah, paint's weird. It's like they didn't understand the assignment, He's got pink leggings, which I'm not against it, but it is just because his white was put over the red or next to it, so the red bled into the white. You know how it is. But the face is all wrong. Like, I like the metallic blue on the head, but that gray is way too dark, bro. Holy shit. Make it a silver, make it a lighter gray, anything but what it is. But, I like him. He's like in between some of the others, some of these guys on screen right now. But I'm looking at him, right? And I'm thinking, what do we do? What do we do here? It's a nice display piece. He's a little guy. You can touch the chain. Hear that? Sure, sounds great. But yeah, I'm going D tier. Sorry. And that's all the minis for now. But that means we're in proper Transformer territory. So these are going to be like real toys. No offense to all you guys. You're good, but I mean, you're not Transformers. You don't transform. Besides the Kabaya purple and black guy. But, who counts him, Who counts that guy? Anyway, first up, we got the original Batmask one. He's good. I like him. He was my first Primal. That's got to count for something, right? He is very dark. He's got black fur. He's got some nice pops of blue and white and red. He's got the Batmask, which is fun and exciting. I did take mine apart and ruin the entire mechanism, so it just kind of doesn't do anything anymore. I was just a young, dumb toy person. What can I say? I didn't know how anything worked, but what I do know is I still like him after all these years. He is definitely better than pretty good. And you know why? Because they re-released him like 3 years ago. This one gets a B the next one might get a higher grade. So let's see what I do with that one, right? Next up, the reissue one. Okay, so this one is pretty much better in every way. Look at his head. Holy shit. He's looking great. Tight joints, working mechanisms, you know, it's all here. Listen to this. Oh my God. And it shoots too. Oh boy. Yeah, colors are looking great. It's not quite just black. It's like a subtle dark gray black. I love it. He's got some metal feet in the front. This one, in my mind, goes much more for the show model, whereas the last one went for like the Japanese Beast Wars 2 model, which we'll see in a second. It's a whole thing. But yeah. God, do I go higher? A tier. So next up, we got the original MP release of Optimus Primal. And man, what a figure. Holy shit. I remember getting this thing in hand and not believing it. It was amazing. It was so good. This like, what do you call this? Hydro dipping for the skin texture, fur texture. It's so good. Chef a fucking kiss. Holy shit. I don't know if they actually did hydro dipping, but it looks like it. So I'm just going to say it. His head is amazing. I think it lights up still. Yes, it does. I just did it off camera. He's just, listen to this too. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, wait. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. This guy and the last guy are kind of in the same vein. You know, they both went for like a gray gorilla skin color as opposed to the stark black of the anime and the original toy. But luckily for you, the next one is that, goddamn, I have too many gorillas. But luckily for you, the next one I have is that Japanese anime / original toy colorway. And I put the bat mask on, so you guys have nothing to worry about. Hold on. But this one's an S tier. I don't care. Put the confetti. We're doing an S tier. Holy shit, I love this thing. If I was in a burning house, I would go in and get this guy. Not because he's valuable. I would just love to be a homeless person with like my one item being Masterpiece Optimus Primal. Like, how do you explain that? You can't. Like, what the fuck? His only item is a $200 piece of plastic. Insane. I want that for me. I don't really. Don't set my house on fire. Please. Please no. But next up is that one that I was saying all those words about. Here we go. Hold on. I gotta get him. Oh my God. Yeah, he's great too. Oh, ooh, what a great guy. Man, the tusks coming forward with that bat mask. Ooh, it's nice. It's not as nice as the other one because it doesn't have hydro dipping, but it is so clean. Oh, also S tier. I can't do anything about it. It's great. So good. Next up, we got Kingdom version 1. I don't know which one this is, but whatever one this is, it's the one that I consider version 1. It's the one on my figure that he's holding a very small pistol, and it's semi-transparent. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it's from, but that's how I differentiate him. He looks great. So good. Metallic chest. Hell yeah. Place to put his swords on his back. Amazing. His chest has a weird gap at the top. It's not a deal breaker, but I do hate it. Aside from that, man, he is a beautiful figure. He's got to be at S tier as well. Look, I'm sorry. He's not as good as the Masterpiece, but he's hitting a lot of good boxes. And that means S tier for me. And now for Kingdom version 2, we have this one. This might have come out first, but I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. He's very stiff. Holy shit. I like this one, but I don't like it more than the other one that has the pistol. Something about the chest on the other one is much nicer. I know this one has more paint apps, but yeah. I don't know which one's the Netflix one or which one's the Kingdom release or whatever, but I'm going to put this one at A. It's a solid A. I don't like his blue as much, but he's still a great monkey. Also, he's got gray feet. Oh, the gray feet are cool, though. Uh-oh. It's A tier, except the A. An A is a good grade. You get it. Could have done some extracurriculars, but you didn't. So A tier it is. And last but not least for this trilogy, we got the evil one. He's not Optimus Primal. He's some other guy, but mine did come misassembled, and he's also really tight. So listen. He's beautiful. I love these colors, but this arm is unusable pretty much. Listen to this. Ooh, that sounds bad. C tier. But it's only because mine's bad. I'm sure if it was just a good release, B tier or A tier even. But for mine, oof, I can't do better than a C. He's just pretty good. Next up, we got this small third-party one. I don't know where he came from, but he's really small. Like, look at this guy. Oh my God, he's amazing. He's adorable. He sounds very weird. Ugh. That sounds so like it's going to break. But it also kind of does break sometimes. His head is on a very strange joint. He's also kind of red. I don't know. He's not gray. He's not black. It's a very strange color for the fur. But if you want a in scale with something, small primal, I'm sure this would tickle your fancy. Paint's fine. He does feel kind of oily. And I don't like that. I don't like my toys to feel like they're off-gassing in my hand, you know? Some kind of leaching situation. Not for me. Don't really like that. I'm going to put him at a D tier. He's a little bit worse than just fine. D. All right, next up we got the Robot Masters one, and I think this is the one that last one was trying to, like, knock off or something. Oh, shit, I knocked over everybody. But yeah, they're about the same size. You can see they are different, though, which is baffling. You know, head's different. Everything's different. The size is pretty much the only thing that's the same. I like this one better. It's kind of cute. He's got open hands, and he's got little things that could come out of said arms, and they're spring-loaded. That's awesome. I like him. He's got a really weird gorilla face. Look at that. Oh, what the fuck? Silver gorilla chest, which is nice, I guess. They're usually silver backs, but I'll take a silver chest. Yep, why not? His face is wide and weird, but I'm here for it. I'm just going to go for it. B tier. He's really good. He's not quite pretty good. He's really good. Yeah. B. So next we got Generations or whatever, and I don't really... Yeah, this was like a comic thing or something. He's a surfboard ape, which is fine. It's just not something... I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's cool. It's a great look, but it's kind of not my Optimus Primal, which is fine. Everybody's got their own quirks, and you know, that's cool. If you like this, I kind of don't. But yeah, as far as toys go, it's got opening and closing palms or hands, which is pretty cool. You can do all sorts of hand poses. It's not for me. I don't like him. He doesn't fit in with anyone else. It's kind of weird. D tier. Sorry. Next up, we got a real big boy. We got, I think it's Perfect Effect. Don't hold me to that. But yeah, what a great looking figure, right? The glossy black is beautiful. That nice hot blue right in the center for the cockpit. It's a nice touch, man. It's real nice. We got a pearlescent kind of off-white for the legs and shoulder bits right here. The wings are kind of whatever. They're just like basic gray, but that head. Ooh, that's a nice head. Look at that. Ooh, that's a great Optimus Primal head, or whatever this is. Optimus, optimal. So there's Optimal Optimus, there's Primal Prime, but what's this guy called? Like Omega Primal? What's this guy called? I think it's just a third-party thing. But then again, the next one is made by Hasbro, so I don't know. I don't know what's real anymore. This one gets a straight S. It's beautiful. I love it. Holy shit. You named yourself correctly. Perfect. S tier. So next we got the Power of the Primes one. And I mean, look at this. It's exactly the same as the third party one. Like, what are they doing? Who's copying who at this point, right? But this one does have a crown. So it's different and it's really cool. You can remove the crown. I'm going to do it off camera real quick. It's a nice crown. It's got a cool thing across the top. It's got gems in the front. Hell yeah. Look at that. Maximal symbol. It's awesome. But this one overall has a less nice paint scheme than the third-party one. Like, obviously, if Hasbro painted their stuff as nice as the third party, it would cost like 8 times the price. But yeah, the vibe's still here. He's got wings. He's got a crown. He's got a cockpit on his chest. He's looking great. Based off the Optimal Optimus mold, blah, 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 we know. But it's a cool color scheme. I like it a lot. I don't really know if I'll ever get this again. This is... I mean, if they do an Optimal Optimus or a Primal Prime, they'll repaint it into this, but I don't count on ever seeing this officially from Hasbro again. Cool idea, though. I love it. I'm going to go B, though. It's not great. It's just Totally fine. Totally good. Better than pretty good. Next up, we got, I'm going to do them at the same time. They're both of these backpack guys that go with the Optimal Optimus mold. I ripped them off the... Story time. I did some surgery to get them to be their own boys, and now they're free. They're fine, which means they're going in C tier because I don't love them. I don't hate them. They're just whatever. They turn into a hoverboard or some shit. It's whatever, bro. Whatever you want to do, Hasbro. It's fine. Yeah, I like their subtle differences. One has a silver crotch, one doesn't. One has a silver chest, one doesn't. They both have like a weird like fire department symbol on their chest. It's great. It's whatever. I'm glad he's back in rotation. It was nice, you know? It was nice seeing your old friend again after like, what, 25 years? Good to have you back, buddy. Or, I guess buddies, you know? Next up, we got this third-party Gundam-looking dude, and he's Optimus Primal, for sure, but, man, it's weird, right? Like, I like almost everything about him, but he's just so strange. Also, listen to this. Oh my god, what a symphony. Holy shit. Is it the arms, too? Elbows, too. And shoulder. Oh, crotch? No crotch. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, crotch. He's got it. Anyway, yeah. He doesn't look like, well, he does. But he doesn't feel like, well, he kind of does. But there's something weird about him, right? He feels strange. He feels weird, but also good. I think that means, I'll tell you what that means in a second. He also has great head tilt, which I've never noticed until just now. Holy shit. I love the gem in the center. I love the waist vents. I love the weird knees that he's got that kind of double. Oh my gosh. Who made this? Who made this thing? Third party, they can do whatever they want. This is proof of it. I can't go lower than a B. He's so good. It's like, I don't even remember what his gorilla mode looks like, and I'm not going to do it, but it's got to be good, right? I'll put a picture on screen right now. You guys like it? What do you think? Let me know. I'm going to say B. Sorry. I think he probably deserves less, but he's so cool.
He's so cool.
And I mean, listen to that. What am I to do? Next we got, the pre-Beast Wars BotCon Primal. Holy shit. Are you guys ready? Look at this guy. Holy shit. I know BotCon's got a bad name at this point. It's whatever. But this guy is kind of incredible. Holy shit, right? He's got a great noggin. He's got great arms and great color scheme all over. I just believe this. You hear that? I just believe this is young Optimus Primal before Beast Wars. It's just so good. I don't know the name of the mold that he's based off of, but I do have him. He's like a green guy. He's got like a bulkhead mouth. He looks awesome. And so does this. I know the posing is not great because he's an old figure, but there's a lot of love in this, and I just can't deny it, you know? But do I deny it an S tier? Paint's great. The sculpt is great. It's Beast Wars. It's got like electronics in it, I think. I don't know how to use it. I think you need a planet key, but I don't think it's got batteries. Definitely not, right? Uh-oh. But we're not worrying about that right now. What we're worrying about is what he looks like. And what he looks like is S tier. Next up, we're moving right along to our movie figures. This includes 5 new figures. Holy shit. Let's get right into it with the Voyager one. Okay, there's going to be a bit of a story time with this one. So we were in another state visiting family or some shit. And I was like, you know what? I got so lucky because I have not seen one of these since I got this guy. Not at Walmart, not at Target, not online, not anywhere. I guess online, but you know what I'm saying. I'm very happy to have found him. He's very gray. He is silver, gray, and a warm greenish gray. And woof, it's pretty boring, but it's also pretty goddamn cool. He's got like shoulders that you can make up and down. He's got variable emotive shoulders, which are pretty goddamn cool. His face is very small, but he's got nice little blue eyes painted in there. His chest is boring as hell, but it's got a maximal symbol, and that's pretty cool. He's very reminiscent of that Voyager from the Kingdom line. Not really, but there's something about him that I'm just like, yeah, those are based off each other. They kind of feel like the same height My favorite part about this guy is that he has toes. Look at how cute that is. Oh my God. It's amazing. If it is based off that Kingdom one, then he lost some hand articulation and some other stuff, but it's totally fine. Like, I don't even miss it. What I do miss, though, is the paint because, man, he looks pretty bare. I've seen some customs online. They kind of just paint everything black and add more silver. And I don't think that's really the fix for this. If we want to make him like actually Optimus Primal, you need some red and some light grays or some whites and some blues. But if we're making him match the movie, sure, paint it black. Do what you got to do. I'm always here for more color, though, so whatever. I love this figure, and I'm so happy to have this figure, but it is a solid B tier. It's not great, but it is better than pretty good, so I'll take it. A B tier. Next up on the movie train, we got the one that has a crocodile for a head, and, it certainly is. Look at this. I know I'm doing it wrong, but this is pretty great, right? Look at this. He's got a gorilla for a body, but a crocodile for a head. Look out, cat dog, am I right? Ha-ha! Cut that. But yeah, he's supposed to look like this. You just like fold some things down and it gets more boring and it's whatever. But for the crocodile head, I'm going to give it a C because that's where he belongs, you know? Next up, we got the one that has a flip chest and comes with a small cat. It's pretty good. It's like, it feels kind of like Playmobil. Like a small little guy that you get for your kid or your cousin or some shit. He's got big ball joints and you can't really break him. And it's like, cool, I got a robot. Look at him. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. He's cool. You can take his whole chest, spin it around. And now he's a gorilla. I'm down for it. I kind of like this like chest spinny do. I kind of think that should be like a thing moving forward for Optimus Primal if he's to survive this movie. Not like in the movie, but if he's to survive being live actionified and continue to sell toys. I think it's a cool thing. I don't really see too many Transformers with a flip around, I'm a different person head, It's pretty cool. The feet also spin around, so that's nice too. This one is a surprise for me because it just seemed like a $9 or $12 little shit toy. But it's got like variable shoulders. It's got double knees in some ways. Double knees in some ways that aren't helpful, but still double knees in some ways. That's something. Put that on the resume if you're this guy. He's got the classic Optimus Primal orb in the chest. I'm down for it. I'm here for it. Give it to me. Thank you. I've bought it. It's great. B tier. B tier. Next up, we got the mask. The one you can wear on your face. I haven't opened it because it's one of the dumbest things I've ever bought as an adult human, but I'm going to open it for the video and we're going to see what it's like. I'm not going to wear it because I don't do that, but maybe I will wear it. Surprise. Face reveal. I'm an ape. All right, after like 20 minutes of trying to get him out of the packaging and transforming him, he's pretty awesome. Like, he's not good, but he's definitely fun. And check this out. Like, holy shit, right? Why? Why would they make some shit ratchet on this guy? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know which mode I like better. It's kind of feeling like I like the mask more, but it hurts my face. So I'm just going to say the whole thing is a B. It's pretty goddamn fun. I don't know if they're rare. I don't know if there's like a million of them, but I don't even know how much it is actually. Hold up. All right, around $25, I don't think that's too bad. It's funny. It fits an adult face, like my eyes line up where the eyes are, but it does hurt. So keep that in mind if you ever want to wear it for extended periods of time. But yeah, B tier, fun, nice. He'll be staying in mask mode for me though. Just having a gorilla mask with a beanie on somewhere. That's creepy. That's spooky. I'm gonna do it. Next up, we got the Smash Changer. I also haven't opened that yet, so that's fun. I'm gonna be right back. Holy shit, what's with these kids' toys kicking my ass, right? What the hell? I just couldn't figure it out, I was smashing him, pressing his feet, doing all sorts of things, and it just wouldn't work. I think I had to loosen up the joints a bit, but they're working, 55% of the time now, so that's fine. It's whatever. It kind of doesn't do anything for me. It's like not for me, so I get it. But the only thing I could see this guy being is like a fidget toy, like something that you just smash around and he turns from a gorilla to a person gorilla. I don't know. It's fine. It's no higher than a C. In fact, it might be a D. But I like it a lot. I just wish it worked right. But that could just be a user error, That could be on me, but it's still a D. And next we got the weaponizers. I got 2 of them so the Voyager can dual wield himself, I think it's always important for Transformers to be able to dual wield themselves, in some way, shape, or form. And this is no different. He's so adorable. Look at him. S tier. Next, we got 2 of my most hated figures that I've ever touched and bought thinking they'd be good, but they weren't good, and I'm very upset by them. I'm giving both of them an F, so let's just cut to the chase here. They are Flame Toys Optimus Primal and Red Series Optimus Primal. They're bad toys. So bad. Flame Toys is worse, but I'm just going to lump Red in with Flame Toys. I don't have anything against Flame Toys. They make awesome looking stuff, but I don't know. This thing just feels like it's, I don't know. It's so light. It feels like nothing, Feels like nothing at all. And weight isn't everything. Let me just say that up front. But when I bought this, it seemed like it would be a premium, heavy, die-casty kind of figure, and it's the lightest one we've looked at that's an actual Transformer. Like, it might be lighter than some of the minifigs we looked at. It is... I don't know. If you guys have different experiences with it, please sound off in the comments. But it's been in a bag for me since I got it. And this is the first time it's out of the bag. So the ape's out of the bag. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but we got another ape and he's also pretty bad. Man, where to begin, right? First of all, his face is way too dark. His neck is also the same color. So you don't really, It's so bad, guys. Like, the backpack doesn't stay on, which is fine, but also the front pack doesn't stay on. And he's got an ab crunch, so it's like that thing is going for a ride regardless if you keep it on or it shoots off when you articulate it. Like, the shoulders are a mess. The hands, they have exchangeable hands for like holding the sword or whatever. It's so sad to say, but it feels like a dollar store item. You're not expecting anything from the dollar store, which is like, oh, look, I found this at the dollar store. That's pretty cool. But this was like a $20 toy, and it does not feel like it. It feels like this was made for discount. Like, listen to this. Ooh, it's just all bendy. Yucky, yucky. I don't like it. It's so sad because we get so few toys of Primal up until, this movie. We got a shit ton, but we get so few toys of Primal, and it's like they couldn't just do it okay. They had to like drop it entirely and then pick it back up and then try to make some. I don't know. I have to believe that somebody had a good idea for a toy with this red one, but it just didn't come to fruition with production or whatever. F tier. Sorry. I want to like it. I want to like everything, but it's just these two. Wow. They really make me so sad for the potential that could have been, Ugh. And that's it. That's all my Primal. What a downer. But look at them all. They're pretty great, right? Holy shit. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get them all in one picture, but there they are, if they're there. Whoopsie. I forgot one. This guy. I've never opened him. He's just like a baby toy, but sometimes those are fun, right? I'll get him out of the packaging real quick and we'll check him out. Here we go. All right, so he's just a little guy, You just pull his arms forward and he does something. Yeah, he's cute. He's got the right colors, which is important. He's got a gorilla face peeking out behind his chest, which is fun. Gorilla mode gets weaponry, which is pretty cool. I don't know. He works really well. Back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Yeah, he stands really well. Pretty good baby toy, I'm going to give it a C. It's pretty good. Anyway, back to your scheduled end of video outro stuff. Nailed it. Oh yeah, and here's a cumulative tier list from last time. Here's how everybody's stacking up so far. Let me know if this is interesting data or not, right? Do you agree with my tiering? Do you disagree with my tiering? let me know. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. All right. Bye. God, how long is this? Oh my God.